Hey, it's Doug. You may have heard me speak or write for a while now about this idea of ideal clients. And it occurred to me that when I first started talking about ideal clients with lawyers, when we were allowed to be together in rooms, I got kind of funny looks from people, almost like the idea of an ideal client was an oxymoron, like jumbo shrimp, small crowds, or clearly confused. The truth is, that's because so many lawyers have had terrible experiences with clients and they've been following a strategy to take any clients that come in. And so they haven't even allowed themselves to believe there could be a good or great or even an ideal client. Well, these days, it's really important that we have this conversation about ideal clients, not just because it leads to a better life and more fun and more money, but because of the way clients choose. These days, clients don't want generalists. They want someone who they know has solved their particular problem before, and that requires focus. The idea of picking your ideal clients gives you a lot of marketing power too. It can allow you to connect viscerally with them, with emotionally and how they make decisions, because you'll be speaking just to them. You can invest your time effectively. You won't be trying to be everything to everybody. You can have exceptional experiences for yourself and your clients, and you'll be doing work you really enjoy. That kind of sounds like it's worth doing, right? Yeah, I thought so. So I wanted to share with you a tip that I use with my private coaching clients to help them find their ideal client. So when I start the conversation, there are some pretty common themes about what lawyers think ideal clients are. The ones that value the work they do, that listen, that pay them on time, that communicate effectively, make logical decisions, and will introduce you to other ideal clients. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But that's not enough to do marketing. What you need to do is to go deeper, and the key is to look back into your practice. And I usually say over the last 36 months and say, all right, imagine who have been the ideal clients for you. And you start by, you're not looking at your list of matters. You're just thinking back about the last 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, and think about if you had a practice full of those people, that would be amazing. And write some names down and write what you remember. And then you go back and look at your client matter sheet and you say, oh, I remember this person and I liked them. And then why did you like them? What was really good about it? And I get it. You can't help yourself as part of this exercise. You will also identify the clients from hell. The ones that if you never had another one like them, it would be fine too, or even better. So you should identify the people, the ones you really like and the ones that you don't like so much. Then you can go and look, well, what kind of matters did I handle for them? What were the legal problems I was solving? And you can profile them just like you would create a profile of your person. And then you can also look and say, well, how profitable was that? Because ideally, you want the ideal client is people you love working with, handling matters that you love working on, and you can make money doing. Now, I just gave you an awful lot really quick. And I work with smart, motivated people, and these concepts are easy to understand, but it's difficult sometimes to implement it. And it makes sense because, I've been doing this for a lot of years and my clients, the lawyers, haven't done this before. And that's where I get to have real fun in my practice because we get to go from, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine life with an ideal client to actually having a plan to fill a practice with ideal clients where you can work less and make more. Well, that's pretty cool if you ask me. And I lived my journey. I've done it wrong a lot and I've figured out a way to do what I'm teaching. And I'm having the chance coming up this Thursday, the 14th of January, is recording it today on the 12th, to teach the 3 marketing strategies that I love and that work all the time, even in a virtual world with my business partner, Walt Hampton. So I'm going to include a link to that in the comments below. And if you're watching this, after the 14th of January, don't worry, you can go to that link. I'll update it so you can see the recording. But I want to invite you to just be open to the possibility that an ideal client is not an oxymoron. An ideal client is achievable. And that when we identify the ideal client or clients, and the matters that are most profitable, that, trust me, that opens a door to a world where the marketing is effective. People will come to your door for you and why you do it. And you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on advertising or anything else. And at the end of the day, you can make the money you want, work with people you like, have more time with your family. And so you can have time and a life. And that sounds pretty good. And that's why I do what I do. And so take some time, think through who were some clients you loved working with? What were the matters you loved working on? And allow yourself to start to explore this. And if you'd like help figuring it out, go ahead and reach out. Okay, bye for now.